It's the holiday book haul. Woo! It's that time of year. I hope everyone had or is having an amazing holiday. I was just back home celebrating Christmas with my family. I don't know where this year has gone, but there are two reasons for this video. I got some books for Christmas, as one does, and also some Barnes & Noble gift cards. This is not the end. And it's been a few months since I've done a haul, so I have some other books to show you as well. The books I've been buying are ones that I find out about or they're new releases, and then I go get them and I actually read them right away. It's weird. But I do have a nice collection to show you today. I came back into my apartment today. It's been empty for over a week and it was freezing. I turned off my heater before I left because I thought that's what you were supposed to do. And then I told my parents about that and they were like, your pipes are gonna burst. So I had to like call my building and tell them to turn my heater on, but they did not. Because they didn't have to, because the building heat is on. But my apartment is freezing, which is making for high energy. I also wanted to let you know that I'm doing 3 giveaways in this video. These are my own giveaways, like my own books that I have purchased that I want to give away for the holidays and the new year. I'm gonna do them sporadically throughout the video. So I'll start with the first one now. I'm going to be giving away a paperback copy of More Happy Than Not by Adam Silvera. As we know, Adam Silvera is my favorite YA author right now. He has 3 books published, another one coming out next year with Becky Albertalli, and More Happy Than Not is his debut novel. So if you've yet to jump on the Adam Silvera train, or maybe you've read his other books and skipped this one, now is your chance to win More Happy Than Not. So this giveaway is gonna be happening through Twitter. It's super easy. All you have to do is follow me, tweet this video, say something about it, and then at the end or in the middle, tag me and use hashtag More Happy Than Not. You have enough characters now, and I'll leave all of the details in the description too. So on to the haul. The first book I have to show you, I'm so proud of myself for resisting purchasing this one on my own. You have no idea, but maybe you do. It is Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban, the illustrated edition. This one is heavier. Sooner than later, we're gonna have like all 7 books in illustrated form, but they look so good together. Just little babies. This one does stand out a little bit more. I love the cover of this one and the night bus. Rereading the Harry Potter series is something that everyone should do, right? And Harry Christmas 2 really helps with that, thanks to Maureen. But I'm so glad to have this one now. I saw it in the bookstore, but I held off until Christmas, and it paid off. I received 2 books from Santa this year, the Harry Potter Illustrated Edition and Dear Evan Hansen Through the Window. This is like the companion guide all about Dear Evan Hansen from the origin to Broadway, information about all of the people who worked on it, Pasek and Paul, and the producer and the director, and all of the actors. There's like pages from cut songs, and then they have all of the numbers in here annotated by Pasek and Paul. This book is so amazing to have and to read. Everything in here is so cool to me. I was lucky enough to see Dear Evan Hansen this past summer, so my obsession has been cultivated over the past year, and this was such a good gift. If you're not a theater person, stay with me. The next book I have, I've never hauled a book like this, even though I buy them all the time, but I'm really excited about this one, and it's the La La Land music book. Guitar, piano, vocal. My roommate last year had this and would always play the songs on my keyboard, and I was jealous, and so I was just feeling inspired to play some La La Land music, and it's been a lot of fun. Next I have an unboxing. I have no idea what could be in this package. Oh my god. I'm so excited. Okay. Oh my goodness, what is this? Is this a bath bomb? It's a Galaxy Intergalactic Zenith bath bomb. I've never used a bath bomb before. I'm so pumped. There's a little Zenith pin in here that says Zenith Fly True. Oh, there's a note from Sasha and there it is. Oh, it is gorgeous. Look at this beautiful thing. Look, there's Sasha and Lindsay. So proud. So this is Zenith by Sasha Alsberg and Lindsay Cummings. And it's so real and so big and so long. Oh my goodness. From #1 New York Times bestselling author duo. Zenith comes out on January 16th. So I'll be hosting their tour stop in Milwaukee, Wisconsin on the 17th, which is a Wednesday after the release. And I will also be at the launch in LaGrange by Chicago, Illinois that week. But I'll be like moderating in Milwaukee. So if you're from Wisconsin, it'll be fun. So yeah, details about that I'll leave below. And if you follow me on social media, I'll post about it all there too. The next book I have to show you is Turtles All the Way Down by John Green. I haven't done a book haul since this one was released. I did read this. I absolutely loved it. It's my favorite John Green book. I'm tempted to do a full video review, but I hope it's not too late. It's been about a month since I finished it, but all the feelings are still there. I would just have to write down some coherent thoughts. I actually did discuss it a little bit in my previous video. Penguin Teen was nice enough to send me an extra copy of this book, so giveaway number 2 is for Turtles All the Way Down by John Green. So if you haven't read this book yet, if you've read his others and liked them, if you haven't read any of his books yet, and this one sounds good, I would not be a bad idea to start with this one. I think it's the best one. So they look different. No, they don't. So I'm holding the giveaway for this one on Instagram. Super easy. You can do a perma-post or a story post that you tag me in. As long as you're following me, you can take a screenshot of this video. Or if you do a story, you could just like take a picture of your laptop or whatever. And just say that you're entering this giveaway. Use hashtag Turtles All the Way Down and tag me in whatever you do. Details below as to dates and international status. These next couple books were also sent to me by Penguin Teen, and the first one is There's Someone Inside Your House by Stephanie Perkins. So this is like a suspenseful novel from someone who's very much known for her contemporary romance. It's very different. I never did read Anne and the French Kiss or Lola or Isla. I always meant to, but when I needed a cool down book, when I needed a light read, I usually go for like the gay books. This one sounds more intriguing to me. It's a thriller and I love that it's pink. I've heard very mixed things about this and I wonder if that has to do with, you know, people who liked Stephanie Perkins before or if they just flat out did not enjoy this book. So if you've read this one, let me know what your thoughts were. The next book I have to show you is Witchwood by Tahara Mafi. I was just thinking about this, how I miss reading Tahara Mafi. I only ever read Shatter Me. I never finished that series and I didn't think I would, but now there's more books coming. So it's like, should I? I also didn't read Furthermore, so I need some opinions. Obviously, I love her as a person and as a writer. Shatter Me was beautiful. I just, for some reason, didn't finish the series. I love the roses, the color, the main character. The next book I have is Warcross by Marie Lu. Warcross is exciting to me because it sounds so up Marie Lu's alley. Obviously she was brilliant with Legend and the Young Elites, but when you talk to her or hear her speak, it feels like this story is inside her. It feels very much like high stakes, sci-fi, thriller, and the cover is very intriguing. It's not what I would expect for like what I know about the story, and I love the way her name is in this font too. So obviously it's very different from everything she's done before, or maybe it's not so different, but I've heard amazing things. We all know that Marie Lu is brilliant, so I'm so happy to have this book now. And Marie Lu brings me to my next giveaway, which is for The Young Elites and The Rose Society by Marie Lu. So this is the first and second book in her Young Elites trilogy. This is a package deal. Obviously, please don't enter these giveaways if you've already read these books or if you already have a copy of them. If you've read them and don't have a copy, I guess you can enter. But this giveaway is also going to happen through Twitter, the same way the More Happy Than Not giveaway is, so I'll leave details below. It's a package deal. Merry Christmas. The next book I have to show you is Dodies Secrets for the Mad. I've got a secret for the mad. This book is so cute. I love Dodie, she's one of my favorite YouTubers, and I love her EPs. I listen to them all the time. And this book is just the cutest thing, and look at her with their ukulele. So this is really a book of like short stories and poetry, and there's like little drawings and paintings and photos and pages from songwriting. So it's lots of stuff that I love, and it's very cool to read this stuff. So I'm very excited to have followed Dodie this far. Oh shit, how long has the fireplace been off? And see where she goes from here. I'm so mad. I also got some DVDs for Christmas this year. With my family, I watched Baby Driver and La La Land. And I also got A Star Is Born with Judy Garland. I have to do my homework before the Gaga version, and Cabaret with Liza Minnelli. So I'm very happy these DVDs are in my life now. The next book I have is one that I purchased. It is Giovanni's Room by James Baldwin. I have not read this one yet, and I just took a queer literature class that taught me so much about writers that I was unfamiliar with. So I took a little trip to the bookstore and bought some books that I felt like I should have and should know. So this is sort of on my list for summer reading. I just saw it in How to Get Away with Murder, which I've been binging relentlessly, and Connor Walsh was reading this like by the pool, and I thought it was funny and very fitting. And I've also been reading Overbreak, Call Me By Your Name by Andre Aciman. I'm about to finish it today, and then tonight, as I'm filming it, the day after Christmas, I'm gonna go see the movie. So, it's absolutely gorgeous. I'm going to do a full video about it, so I don't want to say too much, but this book is the reason why words were invented. I've also been reading Overbreak, The 12 Days of Dash and Lily, which I meant to finish before Christmas, but I didn't, but I will. It's very short, and I don't have that much to go, and it flies by. This is by Rachel Cohn and David Levithan. It's the sequel to Dash and Lily's Book of Dares. I did not reread Dash and Lily's Book of Dares before I jumped into this one, and I read that one 5 years ago, so all I remember is the basic premise. But it turns out it's fine, so it has been a really nice holiday read. It's very light and quick and fast-paced and fun. And Overbreak, I also finished The Hate You Give by Angie Thomas. This was a big book and it felt pretty long. This book has obviously gotten so much reception over the past year, so I felt like I must read it and I wanted to read it, and it was such a beautiful story. Really hard to read at some points, but really important. So I definitely recommend reading it. I had mixed feelings about the writing style at some points. There were times when it was very fast-paced and times when it was slower, and definitely some things that I wanted to see more of in the book. But I definitely feel like the importance of the story, the character development, the family outweighs the negative. But I'm very excited about Angie Thomas, her next book, and The Hate You Give movie, which I believe is coming out in 2018. It's gonna be a good year for book to movie adaptations. I'm so scared that I'm forgetting something, but no, that should be it. Thank you so much for watching this video. It's been a great holiday. I hope you're ready for the new year. If you've read these books, leave a comment and let me know if you liked them. Merry Christmas, happy holidays. My name is Tiernan. Info on the giveaways will be in the description. Have a good one, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye!